Now I am going to work with the schedule option. You see that in each day there are some schedules. For example, day 1, this is the day 1 September, for example this one, and day 2 is this date, day 3 is this date. Now for the day 1 there are many sessions, so each session is under a particular day, that means the scheduled days. So I will create a table scheduled days, and under each scheduled day, each particular scheduled day has multiple sessions. So each session has some data. You see here there is photo, title, some text, then speaker will be linked with that, also location and time. And this is the scheduled day, just day, date, and here you will have to give the order, which will come first, which will come later. In this way you can order it. So let's work with that. So my first task is to create a table here. So I am going to create a table by the name schedule days. Okay, so schedule days, ID is okay, then day, then date, and then order. So 4 items is okay, perfect. First one is ID, and then I can give here the day and date, but date is a keyword here, so you should use like this. And here I can use the item order. So here item order I can use here, or here if you want you can create the order 1 or something like that. That is not a problem at all. So use this. Now I am going to use this one, that is auto increment primary. Day is for example text, date is also text here, and order is no problem here, integer is okay, perfect here. So day, date, and here I can give item order, something like that. Now what I will do, I will show you so that you can understand. And here order on is okay here, so this is good. Now I am going to click on save, and you will see that the table is created, and now my task is to work with the coding. And in the sidebar of the admin panel you see this is the speaker section. So schedule days I am going to add here. So for example this is schedule days, and here schedule day I put here in the singular form, and this is schedule day, so like that. And here is now I am going to copy this one from here, and here this, and this is schedule day, schedule day. Now it is okay, and schedule days, okay, perfect. Now here I am going to work here into the admin panel. I am going to create here the file, that is schedule day.php. So this one is a file, and for the creation, to create the schedule day I will add it, that is schedule day add.php. So similar like the speaker add, speaker delete, in this way. And here I will have to create another file, that is schedule day edit, and another one will be schedule day delete. So like this. So schedule day is okay, this is the schedule day. I am going to delete others. Okay, so for the speaker what I did, I am going to copy this one from here, and in the case of schedule day I am going to paste it here. I will write schedule days, and it will be schedule day add. And here you will see the schedule day has total 3 items, day and then date, and here it will be order. So here I am going to remove it. So select all from schedule days table, order by. Here order by will be order 1. So okay, so order 1 ascending. Now result is this, and I have no image here, so I am going to delete it. And first one is day, second one is date 1, and third one is order on, and it will be for example schedule day edit and schedule day delete. I just link up it. So okay, now let's check it. I am going here, refresh it. You see scheduled days, click here and you see the scheduled day is here. So this is actually working here. My task is to add the schedule, right? So scheduled day add is this. So I am going to copy from speaker add, from here copy the data, and here scheduled day add, here I am going to paste it. So first one is add schedule day, and here schedule day dot php, and here I do not have any photos, so I am going to remove this enc type. Photo is not needed here, so remove it. And here I am going to put some data. For example, I am going to cut it, paste it here. So the first item is day. So first item is day. I will have to give must it. So here this is day, and here if is set, as there are not many more items, so I am not going to use this system, just remove it. So on day is okay. So similarly day and two more items, one is date and another one is order. So here the name should be order 1 and it is date 1. So total 3 items here. I am going to remove all other items from here. So I am going to remove everything. So okay, this is format. So after posting, it will go here and total 3 items it will check, that is day. So day cannot be empty. Another one is date 1, and here is date cannot be empty, and third one will be the order 1. So order 1, and here I can give order cannot be empty. And if you want, you can make it another way. That means the order you can put it, check it as integer. Check if the order 1 is integer, only allow integer value. So if I want to check like this, you can use a filter var, filter validate int, and post order must be integer value. So in this way you can just check another level here, that is the order must be an integer. So it actually depends, no problem. So insert into where? Insert into schedule days table. Total 3 item, one is day, another one is date 1, and then order 1. I am going to remove all other items from here. So like this. So total 3 items I am going to enter, and values will have also total 3 items. So I am keeping only 3 items. Here the first item will be here day, then it will be date 1, and then it will be order 1, and I am going to remove all others from here. So okay, and here nothing is to unset because I am not going to apply this system, and here it will back me to the schedule day after the success data insert successful. And here I also remove all the items from here, and if there is any error, then it will take me to schedule day add.php. So my task is almost done. So let's check it, refresh. You see now add new, you see add schedule day. I can put it day 1. For example, the next event date is March 1 or March 10 2025. I can give it order 1. It is showing total 3, but what happens? I'm going to check 4 items. Okay, here 3. So again give it day 1, date is this, and order is, for example, 1, submit, data insert successful. Similarly, I can add another one, that is day 2. Date is, for example, next day is this one. You can put any format here, no problem. So I make it flexible. For order, if I give any other items like this, you see order must be integer value. So you must have to give the integer value here. So here I put 2, submit. You see data insert is successful. So in this way you can add new schedule day, and you can see all the schedule days from here. Now I am going to work with the schedule day edit option. So if I click here, then it will take me to the edit page. So similar to the previous work, that means just like the speaker, I am going to do the same thing. So here I am going to open the schedule day edit, and here I am going to copy this one, then paste it here, and here I will call the form update here, and in the top I am going to call this one. It will be edit schedule day. So edit schedule day. So it is okay, no problem. And here the existing schedule day will be shown here. I am going to the speaker edit option, and here you will see in the top, in this location, I am going to copy this, and here I am going to paste it. That means from the schedule days table, I am going to get where the ID is this. So this will be into the result variable, okay. And here I am going to call value equal to, here it will be PHP echo, then result 0 of day, like this. So similarly I am going to copy this one, paste it here, and here it will be, here it will be date 1. So like this. Now I am going here, actually missing, what is missing here? Value. Here it will be this one and then this one, okay. Now I am going to copy this one, another value will be here, value equal to this, and it will be order 1. So day, date on and order on, and it will be update button here. Now form update is okay. I am going to check into the top. This is for the security. So here in the top I can call it for the security. From the schedule days I can get the data. If there is no data, then I will redirect the user back to the schedule day.php here. And here day cannot be empty, date cannot be empty, order, this is also okay, no problem at all. Order must be integer value. And here instead of insert, I will put here the update. I am going to copy the update from here. This was my update code, and up to the exit. So here I am going to the schedule day edit, and from here I am going to paste it, and I will update the schedule days table, and here total 3 items. One is day, another one is date, another one is order. And from here I am going to remove all the items except the last one. This is post day, post date on, and post order on. Data update successful. It will go back to the schedule day page. And here you see, in the case of error, it will take you to this. I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste it. Here it will be admin URL. This will be schedule, then day, then edit, and ID equal to request of ID. That means it will take the user to the same page in the case of edit where there is error. So it is okay. Now all other things should work. Now I am going to check it, refresh. I go to the day 2, or here one thing can be happened. I am going to create a new one, okay. So like this, submit. You see insert successful. Now I am going to edit. So here I call day 3, and here for example, what is the previous? I am going to check March 11, okay. So 3 is March 12. So this is day 3 and order is 3. Submit. You see data insert is successful. Sorry, not like this. I am going to check again. The schedule day edit, okay, there is no insert query. So let's check it if order this is working or not. I am going to edit this one. Here is B, here is for example TU66 update. That update is successful. Yes, it is working. So okay, so you see this is working. That means the update function is working here without any problem. Now my task is to delete the data. So here you see schedule day delete. I am going to copy the data from the delete of speaker. From here I am going to copy, and in the schedule day delete I am going to paste. So here my table will be schedule days, where id equal to this id, and it will take the user back to the schedule day.php, and there will be no unlink here. I do not need any unlink. Delete from here, where id equal to this, data delete successful, schedule day. Okay, so now let's remove it. The day 3, you see data delete successful. Also I can delete this. Okay, if I go to the schedule days, you see 1 and 2. Now again I am going to add another one, that is, for example, like this, submit. You see data insert successful. Now I am going to edit this, that is day 3, and here is for example this one, and this is the 3 update, data update successful. Yes, it is working perfectly. And if I want to delete it, yes, delete successful. So for day 1 and day 2, you see edit, delete, and etc. functions, that means add, edit, and delete, all the functions are working for the schedule days section.